Good morning, folks. This morning we're up at Trustford in Mollusk. As you can see, it's a bit of a frosty morning, so we're up to have a wee look at some of the commercial vehicles that they have on offer. This is a Ford Transit Custom panel van, finished in magnetic grey, which looks brilliant. This is the limited model, so it's a higher spec. But what we're going to do, we're going to take it for a wee drive. We'll have a wee look around some of the features, and we'll give you a quick review on it. Okay, so we've just jumped into the van here. So this is the limited model, which is slightly higher spec in the range. All very well finished now with the big screens, heated seats as well. I'm actually just going to pop those on because it is freezing. You have your sat nav and different bits there. Quite a lot of technology in them for vans. Vans have come quite a long way in recent years as well. Nice steering wheel, lovely seating position with the armrest here. This is the 3-seater panel van model. So these will come in a range of engines. You have different power in the 2 litres. You have manual or automatic. You can choose from. Spec levels go from your litre, which is the base model, although it does come with most of the basics you'll need. The Trend then gets some styling touches, a few more bits and pieces. The Limited then is a step up on that. So you like a lot of these commercial vehicles, you know, you can spec them up a bit more, have your comforts and things. Makes it a bit more car-like. I can actually feel my heated seat coming on there, which is lovely. So, I went to grab the handbrake there for some reason. That's my armrest. Handbrake's actually electronic, but what we're going to do, we'll go for a wee spin. We'll go out in these icy roads up in Mollusk. We came up from Belfast there and it wasn't looking too bad, but it's a different weather system up here and it's very foggy and cold. We're showing -3. My wee feet are cold. I need thicker socks on. Oh, and geez, the brakes are sharp as well. Very sharp. Actually notice the steering's very light as well, which is nice. So we're just driving out of the traffic and the country roads here. So I've driven these vans before and always thought they're a good driving van. Actually, I think all the Ford vans are very good driving vans, and they would be popular. So it's well finished, comfortable seating position. I feel like I'm sitting very high actually, but I think it's because there's a very big windscreen. So you have good visibility, good big mirrors, and all of that. So say this is it's a 6-speed manual. It feels quite nice gearbox actually in it. I'm not sure what power this engine is. I think it's possibly the 136 horsepower. So the vans are nippy enough, you know, it's probably plenty for what you need, depending on what you're carrying as well. Some people might need a bit more power if they're, you know, carrying a lot of weight, or just if they like a bit more speed. But as far as vans go, you couldn't fault these, you know, for driving. They really are comfortable. Vans years ago, not that they were bad, but they were definitely felt a bit more commercial. I think all the commercial vehicles now have become more car-like. Definitely the technology has got better in them, which you have all those sort of creature comforts that we all get used to. So I suppose if your job requires a van, if you're a business owner or self-employed, or even if you have a work van, you know, your company gives you, you're probably likely to drive it as your car as well. So certainly all these bits and pieces help when you're doing that. So we've just jumped out to have a wee look around the outside. I'd say this is finished in the magnetic paint, which is a grey. With the Limited, bumpers and things are a wee bit different there, with the alloy wheels, just a wee bit sportier looking. But it's a it's nicely finished van. Obviously they've all been very frosted up here, so we haven't had a chance the guys to get it put through for a clean. So with barn doors on the back, you can spec these with an up and over door as well. I suppose the main thing with these, let me check here. Right, I think we're solid, we're frozen. Let's see if the side door will open. The back doors are fully frozen shut. In the back here, we've good load space, like obviously it's a van, so you will do. We can kit these out whatever way you want. So usually they will be ply lined first off. Sometimes that's absolutely all anyone needs. But if you want this customised in any way, they can be fully fitted out with racking systems, shelving, really whatever you want in the back. With several companies we can recommend to do the work. So whatever custom work you need done, you know, we can sort all of that. What I'm going to do, get off the road here before I actually get run over. Sign writing as well. If you want the van wrapped, we can assist in that. With some companies we would use general sign writing or graphics, whatever you need. Everything is customisable. We've also done, there's quite a few people will go for the vans that have the full body kits and things on. So if you want a fully kitted van, again we can get that done. We've done some recently which were lovely. Then come with new sort of back bumper add-on splitters and things, side skirts, spoilers, all different bits and pieces. Even the insides can be kitted out, you know, if you want leather covered seats, all of that. So look, the van's very customisable. We can do really whatever you want with them. Again, alloy wheels, lowering springs, you know, if that's the look you want. However, if you just want the basic work van, I say you can look at the Leader, which is the base model, will be a bit cheaper. Then you can jump up the Trend or the Limited. So there are definitely a few options there, but we'll jump back in, sure, head back to the dealership. We've just arrived back at the dealership with a great drive in the van. Brilliant driving thing, well spec'd, comfortable. Definitely worth a look if you're in the market for a van and you want something a bit more premium. These come in the panel van. You have the double cab in van, which is your crew cab van. You have the combi as well if you need more seats. There's two different lengths, the L1 and L2. You have different engines and gearboxes, so manual or auto. And then we can customise the van whatever way you want as well. If you are a fleet customer with a larger fleet, maybe 20-25 vehicles, we can also get fleet terms put in place for the business. So if you are Joe Blogs Limited, you have 25, 30, 40, 50, 100 vehicles, whatever it is on your fleet, we will get terms in place. So what that means is you will get more discount, quite a bit more discount actually, on the commercial vehicles and cars as well. So we can use that discount on purchase or lease agreements. So if you want to HP them, or even if you want to outright purchase them, we can do that as well. A lot of people lease their vans, so we can do that in business contract hire, finance lease. We can build in the maintenance packages. But depending on the nature of your business as well, with other customers prefer to buy their vans, and sometimes that is just a purchase, but we can do the finance on HP as well. If you want any more information or pricing, head over to the website, which is commercial-leasing.com. Fill out one of our inquiry forms and we'll give you a call back. Get a few details and run some quotes.